Hello, here we are again. It is Thursday evening. My earphones feel a bit odd tonight. Maybe I've got them on back to front. Anyway, Thursday evening. Here we are. We are back for another little virtual pub quiz, in our series of virtual fundraising events for goodwill and growth for Africa. Hello, Doolies! Great to see you. Absolutely spot on. Sandile, hi! Fantastic. Hey, this is amazing. We've got a truly international audience tonight. Wow, this is brilliant. So here we are. It's the 7th quiz we've done. If you've missed any, you probably can find them on our Facebook page. Failing that, you can find them on YouTube. So just search Grey Cells for GAGA. And hopefully you'll see a picture something like you're seeing now. Me in various different jumpers. I've put this on because I was chilly earlier. It is now the most beautiful evening. That rain that we've had has just passed us by, and we're back to lovely summer evening blue skies. So in honour of that, I'm having an Aperol Spritzer. Just to make it all very exciting. So here we are. We are just about coming up to 3 minutes to go to 7 o'clock, and then I'll be starting the quiz questions. We've got 5 people watching, so hi. Drop me a comment, let me know who's here. Hi, Morrison's are here. Great to see you again, guys. We've got a real trusty band of quizzers following us at the moment. So brilliant. Don't forget to pop comments down as you go along. What we'll be doing is exactly the same format. Oh, there we go. How do I see directly in Facebook? I've got something on WhatsApp asking how to get into the quiz. So if you just bear with me a second. So I'll just answer that. Sorry, not very good. Not very good, is it? Watching somebody else text an answer. Just go onto Facebook to the page, and you'll see me. There we go. Right. Okay. So hopefully that will be Sylvia getting on board. So yes, I was saying I put my sweater on because I was feeling cold, and now we've got a gorgeous evening here. Here where the rain has passed us by. We've done. So I'm getting a bit more used to this broadcasting lark. I was a bit nervous the first time, but I'm kind of getting into it now, kind of into my stride. I've had a couple of people asking me if we're going to carry on in May. Well, I guess that kind of depends on you guys. Happy to carry on if we keep getting audiences. That's the name of the game, really. Had an idea about trying another few things, struggling to make that come together at the moment, but you never know, maybe later in May. So maybe we'll just do this maybe next week and then see how things go, if the other thing works out or not. But either way, it's great, and it's great engagement, and it's just so nice to to connect everybody, and I think we're enjoying what's going on, and trying to ring the changes a little bit with the quiz. So it is now 7 o'clock, and that means we are ready to start. So I hope you have a drink, cup of tea, or something a little bit stronger, some snacks, and we are going to go with our normal format. We have 4 rounds. Each round has 8 questions. We will do the questions, and then we will run through them just for last minute points you might pick up, and then we'll give the answers. So if you can't stay for the whole thing, that's absolutely fine. Or equally, if you join late, that's fine too, because we'll get the answers as we go along. So just take it as it comes. We will finish. We have the applause at 8 o'clock for our key workers and NHS workers here in the UK. So we will be sure to finish before that, so that everybody can get out, get to their windows, or just outside the front doors, and do that. So here we go. We have 10 viewers. Hello, 10 viewers. Oh, there we go. We've got Mick. Hi Mandy. We've got Mandy, one of our trustees. Thank you for joining, Mandy. Good to see you. And right, fantastic. And Annette's on the gin. Excellent. Right, here we go. Are we ready? Bit of an unusual round for the first round. Don't know how this is going to go, but bear with me. This round is musical characters, and it is characters from well-known musicals. So if you're not into your stage and you're not into your shows, this might be a bit of a struggle, but see how it goes. Hopefully there's something in there for everybody. So can you name the musical from the three characters given? Okay, so the first one, and you'll have to excuse my accent on these, some of them, but I'll give it my best. So, three characters, which musical do they come from? Question number one, Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javier. Okay, Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javier. Okay, which musical? Hey, Leanne. Hi, we've got Leanne as well from Holla. Hi. Hi, I hope you're all there. The kids all there as well. Good to see you. Okay, so which musical are those three characters from? Very, very famous musical. Okay. Oh, Serena, hi. This one should be for you this round, Serena. You should enjoy this one. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? We've done question number one in our musical characters quiz. Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javert. Which is the musical? Question number two. Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin, and Corny Collins. Three characters, but from which musical? Yes, Sylvia, this is today. It's right here and now. Here we are. Haha, Barney, hi. Excellent. Right. Question number two. Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin, and Corny Collins. Three characters from which musical? A few seconds to think about it. I think I might have to go and let my dog out, actually. Ooh. Scratching at the door. Oh, it's Julia. Julia masquerading as Barney. And Carolyn next door is also on. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go and let my dog out. Excuse me, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, you can tell it's live, can't you see? Not pre-recorded at all. Okay, are we ready? So question number three, musical characters. So characters, three character names, which musical? Question number three, Christian Dier, Meg Geary, and Roald de Chagny. Ooh. Christian Dier, Meg Geary, and Roald de Chagny. But which musical? Hi, Kim and Leanne. Kids are all in bed. Yes, of course, it's about an hour later, isn't it? Of course, in South Africa. Okay. I can't see if you're Googling it, Mandy. So if you're Googling it, that's on your own conscience. Right. Question number four in the musical characters quiz. I've got three characters for you. What is the musical? Wild Bill Hickok, Adelaide Adams, and Kate Brown. Three characters. What's the musical? Wild Bill Hickok, Adelaide Adams, and Kate Brown. Quite an old one, this little hint there. Quite an old one. There we go. No, of course we wouldn't Google the answers. We're only cheating yourself. Okay. Question number five. I know somebody who's going to get this straight off. Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nabulungile. 3 characters. What's the musical? Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nabulungi. Sorry, I said it wrong the first time. Nabulungi. What's the musical? Few more. There we are, Serena. That's one in the bag for sure. Question number 6. Are you ready? Okay, don't know about this one. Not one I've seen. Okay. Elphaba, Glinda, and Bock. Yep, you're right, Mick. In a house of males, you're going to struggle. Yep. Not into your musicals somehow? No. Okay, question number 6. 3 characters. Elphaba, Glinda, and Bock. What's the musical? Maybe something you'd know if you've got 7, 8, 9-year-old girls. Elphaba, Glinda, and Bock. 3 characters, but what's the musical? Okay, maybe the strategy is just to write down any musical you know, Mick, and then maybe you'll just hit lucky. Question number 7. Going a little bit back in time again for this one. Roxy Hart, Velma Kelly, and Billy Flynn. 3 characters. What's the musical? Roxy Hart, Velma Kelly, and Billy Flynn. Oh, doolies are crashing and burning as well on this one by the sounds of things. Maybe make it up later. Okay. Got the same answer for the first 3. Oh, well. And finally, the 8th question in our quiz, musical characters quiz, first round. We have 3 characters. We have Nathan Detroit, Miss Adelaide, and Sky Masterton. What is the musical? Nathan Detroit, Miss Adelaide, and Sky Masterson. What's the musical? Oh, Mandy's got one from a favourite musical. Okie dokie. Excellent. Wow. So quite a tough round, this one, I think, actually. It all sounds okay when you know the musical. You'll go, oh yes, of course, but we don't always know the character names. So let's just run through those questions one more time, just in case you've got some inspiration. So the first one, 3 characters, 1 musical. Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javert. I'm just running through them again, Barney. Just running through right from the beginning. So question number 1, again, who are 3 characters in this musical? Jean Valjean, Fantine, and Javert. Question number 2, Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin, and Corny Collins. But what's the musical? Question number 3, Christian Dyer, Meg Guéry, and Roald de Chaugnay. What's the musical? Question number 4, Wild Bill Hickok, Adelaide Adams, and Kate Brown. What's the musical? Question number 5, Elder Kevin Price, Elder Arnold Cunningham, and Nabulungi. What's the musical? Question number 6, Elphaba, Glinda, and Bock. What's the musical? Question number 7. Roxy Hart, Velma Kelly and Billy Flynn. Okay, I think that's the one that was Mandy's favourite. And finally, Nathan Detroit, Miss Adelaide and Sky Masterson. What's the musical? Well, I think we're going to find out. We're going to find out who are the fans of the musical and who could take them or leave them. Okay, let's go through. Are you ready for some answers? Question number 1. Jean Valjean, Fantine and Javert are from Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Question number 2. Tracy Turnblad, Link Larkin and Corny Collins from Hairspray. Question number 3. And the musical we're looking for is The Phantom of the Opera. Question number 4. Back to the days of the good old Wild West. We're looking for Calamity Jane. Question number 4, Calamity Jane. Question number 5, of course, hello, it's the Book of Mormon. Question number 6, 3 characters from Wicked, the musical of the story of Snow White, I think. Wicked. Question number 7, the musical is Chicago. And question number 8, the final one, the musical we're looking for, Guys and Dolls. Guys and Dolls. How did we do? How did we do? Got at least one or two positive responses, so we probably got some pretty decent scores. How are we doing? Good question. Good question. Where is Francis? Francis is otherwise occupied this evening, I'm afraid. 3 from the Thorntons, 2 from the Watleys. Anybody else ready to declare? Oh, Mitchinsons. Oh, Dooleys, 6. Awesome. And 3 from the Barrys. Wow. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can make it up. Make it up. Oh, Hamer's 6. Super. Morrison's 4. Okay. Well, it's all to play for. Another 3 rounds to go. So we have general knowledge. Are we ready? Oh, no, 5. Okay. Oh. Got shampoo instead of hairspray. Oh, close but no cigar, I'm afraid. Right. Let's go into the second round. General knowledge. Question number 1. What were the names of detectives Dalziel and Pascoe? So the first names of the detectives Dalziel and Pascoe. Oh, calm down, no fighting. Okay. What were the first names of the detectives Dalziel and Pascoe? Sorry, it's a bit UK-centric on the old telly, I'm afraid, guys. Okay, a few more minutes, a few more seconds thinking time, just a few ticking by. And question number 2. How many rooms are there in the original version of the game Cluedo, where the murder can take place? Okay, so remember, you've got a room, you've got a weapon, and you've got a perpetrator. So, how many rooms are there in the original version of Cluedo where the murder can take place? And I'm just looking for a number there. You don't have to tell me the rooms. I'm looking for how many rooms there are. Give you a little bit of extra thinking time on this one because you might want to write them down and just think about that board. Visualize that board. Or go and get the game out of the cupboard. No, that would be cheating. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So we're on our general knowledge round. We're just 2 questions in. If you've just joined us, don't worry. Start at question number 3 and I'll go back over questions number 1 and 2 just before we get the answers. So don't worry if you lost your internet connection or you just joined a little bit late. General knowledge. Question number 3. Which German singer had a 1999 hit with a revived version of Mambo Number 5? Which German singer had a 1999 hit with a revived version of Mambo Number 5? Can all hear it in our heads, can't we? But who was it? What was the name of that singer? 1999, cast your minds back. Mambo Number 5. There we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for question number 4? Halfway through our fantastic general knowledge round. Question number 4. Oh, excuse me. Cough. Hang on a second. Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. Question number 4. What was the name of the first Roald Dahl children's book to be published? The first Roald Dahl's children's book to be published. What was the name? What was the name of the first Roald Dahl's children's book to be published? Bit of thinking time. And we're halfway through our general knowledge round, and that's the second round in our quiz tonight. So, question number 5. How is the condition Scrivener's palsy better known? How is the condition Scrivener's palsy better known? Scrivener's palsy. Sounds kind of Tudor, doesn't it? How is that condition better known? It's something that, little hint, a lot of children, a lot of teenagers will not be suffering this summer. That's all I can say. If my recollection of exams is anything to go by. How is the condition Scrivener's palsy better known? Bit of a heavy hint there. Just feel like helping you out a bit after choosing the musicals for the first round. General knowledge, but it's sport. Question number 6. Which team was the first ever winner of the FA Premier League? I'm going to cough again, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Which team was the first ever winner of the FA Premier League? Okay. And now we are on question number 7, general knowledge. And again, I'm afraid this is a bit UK centric. I'm very sorry. Thomas Derbyshire and Robert Harper use stage names and formed a double act. How are they better known? They may not even both be alive. I'm probably going to have to Google this again. Had to do this the other day. I think I'm getting some old quiz questions. Let me just check. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. I think from the 70s to the 90s, they were a double act, comedy double act. Thomas Derbyshire and Robert Harper used stage names and formed a double act. How are they better known, or how were they better known when they were on? Okay, and general knowledge. I've got a stinker for you, I'm afraid. You're going to hate this. You're going to hate me. Question number 8. What is 17 cubed? What is 17 cubed? Am I cheating? I'm just checking my facts. I should have done some fact checking before. I'm not cheating. I'm just, trying to be a good quizmaster, giving you a little bit of extra help. Sorry. Yes, I can repeat. Okay, repeat. Question number 8. You probably won't want to hear it, I'm afraid. What is 17 cubed? It's a bit of maths. Bit of maths, just in case any of those teenagers are missing school. What is 17 cubed? It's quite a big number. So, a bit of a mixed bag with the general knowledge tonight. Let's run through those questions again and see if you can pick up a point or two on the way. Question number 1. What were the first names of detectives Dalziel and Pascoe? Question number 2. How many rooms are there in the original version of the game Cluedo where the murder can take place? Question number 3. Which German singer had a 1999 hit with a revived version of Number 5? Question number 4. What was the name of the first Roald Dahl's children's book to be published? Question number 5. How is the condition Scrivener's palsy better known? Question number 6. Which team was the first ever winner of the FA Premier League? Question number 7. Thomas Derbyshire and Robert Harper use stage names and form a comedy double act. How are they better known? And finally, question number 8 in general knowledge. What is 17 cubed? There we are, halfway through tonight's quiz. General knowledge round, bit mixed bag, always a bit of a chance with general knowledge. Excuse me again. I'm ready for some answers. Question number 1. The answer, Dalziel and Pascoe, Andy Dalziel and Peter Pascoe. So we're looking for Andy and Peter. Question number 2. In Cluedo, there are 9 rooms where the murder could take place. 9 rooms. The kitchen, the ballroom, the conservatory, the dining room, the billiard room, the library, the lounge, the hall, and the study. 9 rooms. It's a mansion after all. That German singer, Mambo number 5, was Lou Bega, Mambo number 5. Roald's first book to be published was called The Gremlins. The Gremlins. And it says that the 1984 hit film was not actually related to the book, but it was inspired by it. Remember those little gremlins? Remember them? Scrivener's palsy is writer's cramp. So that's why no exams this year, no teenagers getting this cramp. Question 6, we're looking for Manchester United. Question number 7, the answer is Cannon and Ball. And question number 8 is 4,913. 17 cubed. I'm very sorry for that one. Okay, let's look. How did we get on? How did we get on with the general knowledge? Halfway through the quiz. Halfway through the quiz. Who is going to be brave to say what they got? Say what's in the round. No, you all hate me. Always a mixed bag, general knowledge. Always a bit difficult how it's going to work out. You either know or don't. Oh, looks like Mandy did well. Oh, answer to number 4 was The Gremlins. The Gremlins was the first published Roald Dahl. 2. Oh, 4 for the Doolies. Okay, that's all right. Okay, yeah, if you got 2 for the Hamers, yeah, if you got one of the Dalziel and Pascoes, you can have half a mark. Oh, strong from the Watleys, 6 points. 6 points there. Very good. Very good. Okay, so if you got one of the names of Dalziel and Pasco, then you can have, if you got Andy or Peter or Andy, you can have half a point. And if you got Cannon and not Ball, or Ball and not Cannon, I guess you can have half a point as well. Oh, crashed and burned, Morrison's. Crashed and burned. Never mind. Oh, no, not bad. Strong enough from the Mitchinsons. All right, that's okay. Right, well, a bit of light relief now. Hopefully this one will be a slightly different knowledge set, I think we can safely say. But hopefully, again, I'm really sorry, guys. Leanne and Kim, very, very UK-centric. Sorry. Some of them probably international, but let's see. Anyway, it's advertising slogans. So, for which product or company are or were the following advertising slogans used? Okay, so are we ready? So we're looking for the company name. So I'm going to give you the slogan. You have to try and tell me or write down which company is that slogan associated with, or was it if it's old. Okay, are we ready? Question number 1, advertising slogans. So we're looking for the company. Oh, yes, bonus point for getting 17 cubed. Go on then, Brett. You're my son, but, we won't tell anybody. Bonus point. If you're using a calculator, Thorntons, you're cheating. Okay, are we ready? Advertising slogans. Which company has the slogan, live well for less? Live well for less. Which company? Live well for less. A little bit of thinking time. You've seen it. You know you've seen it. What's the company? Live well for less. Oh, yeah, Mandy, okay. If you got it right, you can get a bonus point too, just to show I'm not partial. I'm not just favoritism, because it was my son. Okay. Advertising slogan number 2, the power of dreams. The power of dreams. Which company is that? The power of dreams. Advertising slogan, but what's the company? Question number 3. We're better connected. We're better connected. Advertising slogan, what's the company? We're better connected. It's very apt at the moment, in fact. Jeez. Okay. Question number 4. It It won't let you down. Advertising slogan, it won't let you down. What's the product or what's the company? What's the product or what's the company? It won't let you down. It's not elastic, by the way. Okay, are we ready? Question number 5. The slogan is, it's got our name on it. Slogan, it's got our name on it. What's the product? What's the company? I feel like I should. It's got our name on it. Okay. Getting through those questions. Question number 6. The advertising slogan is, the makeup of makeup artists. The makeup of makeup artists. What's the product? What's the company? Who has the slogan, the makeup of makeup artists? Okay. Question number 7. The advertising slogan is, don't leave home without it. Don't leave home without it. What's the product? What's the company? That slogan. Don't leave home without it. Of course, the slogan now is, don't leave home. Don't leave home without it. And finally, what is the company or the product that is associated with the advertising slogan, impossible is nothing? Impossible is nothing. What's the product? What's the company? Okay, let's run through those questions one more time. So this is round 3 of our Grey Cells for GAGA, Thursday the 30th of April. Advertising slogans. So we're looking, as an answer, we're looking for a product or a company that uses or has used this slogan in their advertising. Question number 1, live well for less. Question number 2, the power of dreams. Question number 3, we're better connected. Question number 4, it won't let you down. Question number 5, it's got our name on it. Question number 6, the makeup of makeup artists. Question number 7, don't leave home without it. And finally, question number 8, impossible is nothing. Okay, how was that? Some you know, some you maybe kick yourself when you hear the answers. Are we ready? Let's go through those answers then. Are you ready to mark? Question number 1, we're looking for Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's supermarkets, live well for less. Question number 2, we're looking for Honda, the power of dreams. Question number 3, mobile phone provider, O2, we're better connected. Question number 4, Sure, the deodorant Sure, it won't let you down. Question number 5, it's got our name on it, is Wix. Wix, the hardware. builder's merchant typey thing. The makeup of makeup artists for question number 6 is Max Factor. Max Factor is the answer we're looking for. Don't leave home without it, of course. That's the American Express logo or slogan. And finally, impossible is nothing is Adidas. Adidas sportswear. Adidas. Okay, how was that one? Let's have a look. Who's going to toss up their answers first and be the very first to fess up? Let's have a little look. Another little very summery drink, Aperol. There we go. We've got one more round to go before we'll break off at 8 o'clock and let you all go and do your applause for the key workers. 6 from the south coast, 6 for Hamers down in Southsea. Very good. 4, oh no, Thornton, 0, no. 4 from the Dooleys, oh, and 2 from Mandy. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Another mixed bag, another mixed bag. It's not going to be exactly a high-scoring quiz tonight, I don't think. Whew, okay. Well, is the last round going to help you? I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one. Sorry, just trying to ring the changes. Okay. The final round in our Grey Cells for GAGA quiz tonight, quite aptly, is colours. So I'm going to give you a question and the answer will be either a colour or the question would be related to something that is to do with a colour. I know, a bit bizarre, but, you know, just trying to change things about a bit. So, for example, an example question could be, what colour is the GAGA quiz associated with? And of course that would be grey, because it's Grey Cells for GAGA. Okay, let's give it a go. Here we go. Are we ready for our final quiz of the evening? We've got 22 minutes until we hit the 8 o'clock mark. So let's rattle through these 8 questions. And the very first question in our round, which is associated with colours, which is quite, again, apt because we're seeing rainbows everywhere. I don't know if you guys are in South Africa. Here in the UK, with rainbows appearing on pavements, in chalk, in windows, kids doing drawings. It's rainbows everywhere. Okay, so we'll get that vibe and we'll do a colour round. And here it is. Question number 1. In the 1991 film, what colour were the fried tomatoes made at Whistle Stop Cafe? In the 1991 film, what colour were the fried tomatoes made at the Whistle Stop Cafe? Okay, so we're looking for a colour. The answer there is a colour. Question number 2. What colour did Alice Walker write about in 1982? So this is the title of a book, and we're looking for a colour. What colour did Alice Walker write about in 1982? How are we feeling on our colours? We're partway through the rainbow anyway at this stage. Okay. Question number 3. Billy Armstrong, Mike Dirt and Trey Cool are members of which colourful rock band? Billy Joe Armstrong, Mike Dirnt and Trey Cool are 3 members of which rock band? So this is the name of the band. One of the words is a colour and the other is another word. One of the words is the colour. It's question 3. And all the questions are all to do with colours. Either the answer is going to be a colour or there's going to be a colour in the question. Question number 4 has a colour in the question. Okay, and so we're looking now for which Irish television presenter was the host for Going for Gold between 1987 and 1996. Which Irish television presenter was the host for Going for Gold, UK television programme between 1987 and 1996? So we're looking for the name of the fella. There is gold, going for gold is in the question, so the answer is the name of the presenter. Okay, halfway through this colours round, the final round in our quiz tonight, Grey Cells for Gaga. Okay, question number 5. Zadie Smith's multi-award-winning novel of the year 2000 had a colour in the title. What was the book called? Zadie Smith's multi-award-winning, in fact, multi-award-winning novel from 2000 had a colour in the title. What was that book called? Zadie Smith. Not a rainbow colour, by the way. Question number 6. Adriana Caselotti was the voice of which colour-related animated film character? Adriana Caselotti was the voice of which colour-related animated film character? So we're looking for a character from a film. One of the parts of the name is a colour. Okay, question number 7. Now you've got to work hard for question number 7 because we're looking for a list of 4 answers. So there are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? There are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? Bit of thinking time for this because you've got to think of all 4. I reckon you'll get the first 2 or 3 pretty quickly. You struggle with the final 4. So here we go again. There are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? And the final question in our quiz tonight, in our final round, all about colour. The final question is question number 8. The stone of lapis lazuli is which colour? The precious stone lapis lazuli is which colour? Okay, let's just run through those questions again. All 8 questions in the final round of colours. The answer is either colour or there's a colour in the question which should trigger the answer for you. But here we go. So, question number 1, In the 1991 film, what colour were the fried tomatoes made at the Whistle Stop Cafe? Question number 2. What colour did Alan Kerr write about in 1980? Question number 3. Billy Joe Armstrong and Trey Cool are 3 members of which colourful rock band? Question number 4. Which Irish television presenter was the host of Going for Gold between 1987 and 1996? Question number 5. Zadie's multi-award-winning novel of the year 2000 had a colour in the title. What was the book called? Question number 6. Andrea Caselotti was the voice of which colour-related animated film character? Question number 7. There are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? 4 seas named after colours, but what are they? And finally, the precious stone of Lapu Lazuli is which? Lapis. What's the colour? Okie dokie. Are we ready for some answers? Let's see if we can get some high scores on this round. Okay, number 1, the tomatoes were of course green fried tomatoes, or in fact green tomatoes. The fried green tomato of the Whistle Stop Cafe. Green Tomatoes is that film. Alice Walker is the colour purple. The book called The Colour Purple. And the band that we're talking about is Green Day. Green Day. That presenter of Going for Gold, Henry Kelly. The Irish presenter Going for Gold, Henry Kelly. Zadie Smith's book was Teeth. White Teeth. And the animated film character is Snow White. Snow White. The 4 seas, we have the White Sea, the Black Sea, the Red Sea, and the Yellow Sea. So we're looking for black, red, and yellow. White, black, red, and yellow. And finally, Lapis Lazuli is blue. Blue. Question number 8 is blue. How did that one go down? 10 to go. How did that one go down? Let's have a top and see how everybody did in the final reckoning of tonight's Grey Cells for Gaga. Ooh, 3 from the Watleys. 3. Whoosh. I think it's a bit of a stinker. I think it's a bit of a stinker. Well, you're going to have to get all 4 C's. Maybe if you get 2, you can have half. Where is the White Sea? Good question. Let's ask Mr. Google. Where is the White Sea? Where is the White Sea? Here we go. Where in the world is the White Sea? It is a southern inlet of the Barents Sea, located on the northwest coast of Russia. Two and a half. Oh, what did we get? Oh, Dooley's 5. Dooley's doing a strong round tonight. 6 for the Barrys. Hey. Okay. And busy eating dinner. Okay, 6 is fine. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for joining again tonight, everybody. Especially thank you for joining in from South Africa. It's really cool to see you joining in. And I've had a couple of people asking me if we're going to carry on through May. I don't know whether to or not. What do you reckon? Shall we give it another go? Give it another couple of weeks? It's quite a nice way to get together. It's a nice way to connect. Um, and maybe the rounds tonight were a bit stingers. Maybe we'll thank you, Julia. Thank you very much. So yeah, shall we go for it next Tuesday? What do we think? Thumbs up. Yes, let's go for it. All right then, let's stick with Grace House for Gaga through to May, unless I can come up with something a bit more exciting to do. But for now, thank you so much for joining. Go and get yourselves ready. I think it's actually still quite. Yes, it is. It's still quite a nice evening. So if you have to do some, go outside and do something, or just stand at your window. Anyway, lots of love. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'll see you on Tuesday, which will be bum bum bum. Oh, it'll be the 5th of May, Giving Tuesday, in fact. So yeah, 5th of May, and I'll see you then. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Bye.